Hello, welcome back to my channel. Another day, another rebirth. I hope all is well. I hope you're loving yourself, and I hope you're letting yourself be loved. Today, I kind of want to talk about big emotions. We want to talk about those breakdowns, those falling outs, those episodes, those moments. I'm speaking for those of us who are deemed the friend group in the family, drama queen or king. Maybe we're not dramatic. Maybe the way we go about things are dramatic, but those big emotions that we feel and those things that cause us to act in the way they do, those are real. And I want you to stop right now and recognize those things are real. Having that breakdown is real. Those of us who have experienced breakdowns and very low moments where we just say F it, we know that those ended up being very pivotal stages in our lives, and we had to feel those things. We had to meet those emotions. We had to meet ourselves where we were in order to grow, in order to expand. Sometimes you got to let everything fall apart. Literally, it's so cliche, but you have to let everything fall apart and fall outside of you. You have to let everything, every emotion you've ever felt sink into your heart chakra so it can open. There is no other way around it. There is no other way to the other side other than breakthrough. And I'm going to use this example. Those of us who suppress our feelings all month, everybody disrespecting us, ignoring our boundaries, we suppress those things. Then come time for PMS, that part of our cycle where we can't shut up. Maybe we say it disrespectfully, but we snowball those issues all together and we let it rip. Those big emotions serve you purpose to protect you, to align you with safety. So who cares if you're called a drama queen or king? You're just more aligned with your sensitivity than a lot of other people, and they don't recognize that. They can't fathom someone being that aligned with themselves, feeling things that are simple to them that deeply. Big emotions are protection. Being fearful, when you experience that in big waves, it turns into anxiety. You're being protected. You know that you're in a space that is uncomfortable or dangerous. Being melancholy, you know that your heart is broken and something hurt you, and you know to stay away and to outgrow that thing that hurt you. I want to make this video because maybe I have really big emotions and I'm experiencing them in a way that I haven't experienced them in a long time. I try to ignore it because I'm just tired physically, mentally. I'm not like depressed, but I am tired. And I know that I have to keep going. I know that I have to go it alone sometimes. And I don't need to bring everyone into my emotions. And I try to protect people from my emotions because they are so big and they can engulf everything around them. Even if I'm not acting away. I guess I still am acting away, but when I walk in the room, you can just feel it. Those of us who do those things, you have to let yourself be that. You have to go into rooms, a community who let you be that instead of isolating and just being like, my emotions are big, I can't hide, so I'm not going to show up today. No, you can't hide, so go into a place that you don't have to hide. I was sitting at my altar divining for myself, and my cards went everywhere. And I'm like, damn. Everything feels me. There is no hiding what I feel. There is no hiding this breakdown. So why would I go and try to put up a front in front of people that require me to hide this moment? I'm transitioning. I'm in a space where I need people to understand that I am transitioning and not want me to show up happy-go-lucky all the time, you know? And not demonizing my big emotions. Like, here she go. A lot of us are used to that because that's what our families put on us. Here she go. Here he go. Here they go. Something else wrong. Meanwhile, the thing that is wrong is impacting everybody, and you're the only one that's feeling it. Your big emotions are not just protecting you. Your mood swings, I wouldn't say mood swings, your episodes are not protecting you. They're protecting people around you. But because they're happening in a way that they don't understand, they just choose not to understand. And I'm not talking about an episode where you're lashing out on everybody. I'm talking about when it's holiday season and some of us have been forced to interact with abusers and manipulators. So I'm talking about when we walk in a room and we're like, why is he here? Why is she here? I feel disrespected. This is impacting my nervous system. And everybody's pointing at you like, what's wrong with her? She needs to get it together. Meanwhile, that person is so-and-so's abuser too. Meanwhile, this person has caused a cycle in the family, in the lineage. But it's not bothering anybody else because they're tapped out of that version of themselves where they're grounded and they're sensitive. I'm here to tell you, feel those things, my love. Feel the hell out of those things and don't let nobody talk you out of them. Your emotions know when you're going to war. Your emotions know when you're in a space where you can be harmed. Your intuition, you know. Like I said, you be knowing. Stop talking yourself out of knowing things. I'm telling you, these moments happen when you've constantly talk yourself out of knowing things. You get this icky feeling when so-and-so is around. You don't say anything. Or you don't point out the things that they've done to make you feel icky. Your coworker constantly disrespecting you and your boundaries. Your significant other doing things to harm you or disrespect you. And then you feel it and it hits you like a truck. And now you think you tripping. No. You were tripping those other times when you decided not to say nothing and sweep things under the rug. Well, honey, when you are divine, your spirit guides, your Ori is not going to let you sweep things under the rug. That is not how you safely and quickly reach your destiny. So I'm here to tell you, feel the hell out of what you're feeling right now. Allow yourself to hit that space where you feel so low in frequency, but everything is quiet and you can't hear nothing but your heart, your heart chakra. Those low moments are necessary. If you don't know what darkness is, you'll never recognize the light. So feel what you're feeling. Seek community, seek help, seek guidance, pray, meditate, eat right. You need to be looking up what food correlates with this emotion, with this part of my life. Figure the things out. Figure yourself out. And if there's emotions you're not familiar with and you're like, this randomly hits me at this time, try to recognize what is around you and who is around you at those times, like anxiety. If you randomly get anxiety out of nowhere, I can tell you that it's not out of nowhere. Start to recognize these things. Start to believe in yourself. Start to believe in your emotions and your nervous system. They're there for a reason. They're wired for protection. Honor them. Honor yourselves. Because when you do that, you honor your ancestors. Flesh of their flesh, bone of their bone. I believe in you. I wish you well. And just stay in tune with your body. I believe in you, like I said. Until next time, my love. Peace.